We get the horns up for Rob Gustafson coming in with Ghoul. These guys to me are like a thrashy, more better, crust punky kind of a gwar, if I was to put it to you. I've watched some of their live footage. They got the potato sack hats on, executioner style and all that, but these guys are pretty damn tasty. We're doing a song called As Your Casket Closes from, is it Transmission Zero? Or no, it's Splatterthrash, I believe. That record is where the song comes from. Yes, indeedy. We learn about Ghoul here on the channel, and then we listen to this song for Rob. Rob's got some requests. We put them in, and we're gonna rock and roll through them. Let's do it. Ghoul. They got 28,400 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. Do you know them? Are you a fan of this band? Ghetto Blasters. 1.5 million plays. Off with Their Heads. 704,000 plays. 1-900 Deathline. 35,000 plays. You see the fun in there. Gut Bucket Blues. 188,000. In the 5th slot, you've got Shotgun Gulch with 57,000 plays. Let's look into the albums, ergo EPs. These guys like to put out. We Came for the Dead, 2002. You got Maniacs, 2003. Splatterthrash, that's where this song comes from, 2007. Transmission Zero. You got Dungeon Bastards. I love that title. Live in the Flesh came out in 2021, and Noxious Concoctions came out this year, 2024, and it is an EP with 5 songs on it. So you can go listen to that. What do you think of that? Would that be fun for your ears? You're probably saying, hold on, Shane, I haven't heard Ghoul yet. It might be the worst goddamn thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm not prepared to say anything about that yet. We'll look into the related artists for this band. If you like this band, Ghoul, then perhaps they've played shows with these bands. They've been on tour with these bands. If Ghoul's on playlists, maybe these bands are along for the ride. You got Frightmare, Impaled, Cannabis Corpse, Exhumed. That's pretty good. Iron Reagan, there you go. Necrot, Toxic Holocaust, Repulsion. There's old school grindcore. Gruesome. These guys really have a menage a trois of good bands on here. Midnight, remember them? We've done them. Lich King, Combat Mosh, and Demolition Hammer. So there you have that. It is time to look into that bio ever so quickly, and then we'll get into it. I'm kind of a bit scatterbrained. I apologize for that. But you've got an image here, and it's of the band. You can see they got the tater sack executioner style mask on. But they've got a fun, silly kind of big guy there that you'd probably see at some kind of a war type of situation. This is more barbarian and stuff. But, you know, they're saying, Shane, what do you think of that? And I say, where's a nice cold beer? Looks like you guys are having some cold beers. Get me a potato sack hat and a cold beer, and I'll be your friend. A semi-mysterious masked crossover thrash death metal unit based out of Oakland, California, Ghoul's penchant for secrecy and morbid theatricality. Good God, that's not a word. Morbid theatricality. Invokes names like war, ghost, and death. Rumored to have bandmates code names Cremator, Digester, Dissector, and Fermenter, with connections to acts like Impaled, Wolves in the Throne Room, and Exhumed. So there you have that. I felt like I was like leaning off, like, hey, Jesus Christ. It's that time? That time. We get into it. As Your Casket Closes from Ghoul. You ready? This is the Titty Boom Boom. Give you a taste, take a taste. Here we go. As Your Casket Closes. It sounds like something you'd hear before your casket closed. Especially in a harmful way, with you still alive in it. Or half alive. Yeah. Mushy, crusty. this guitar player is a pretty good shredder too, I believe. This is the kind of stuff you record all together, one shot, rolling, boom, overdub vocal. Yeah. There you go, baby. It's a tasty riff. Right. This sounds like Rock Lobster B-52s there. Wow. Kirking it up. This is skate ramp shit right here. Four on the floor, banging it off. Hard to see in them potato sacks. These guys have the accused energy too. It's like, I don't want to use the word sloppy because it's not sloppy, but you know, it's messy and loud and it's like these guys made a distortion sound instead of just buying the pedal. You know? It's just gotta. Drums sound like they were recorded in a bigger room. Okay. All right, guys. It is a stop it on a dime. It does get that 10 every time, but I heard ding, ding, and that was they cut it right off, but they hit a ding on the ride bell there at the very end, and then it kicked off into that other tune. So I was prepared to not give them the 10 for the stop it on a dime, get a 10 every time, but alas, rest assured, relax, calm down, they're gonna get it, okay? So what say you about Ghoul? What do you think of this band? You get down there in the comments, you tell me all your thoughts, your opinions, fun experiences, memories, weird altercations, all sorts of goodies about something related to Ghoul, if you could do that. Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of Ghoul. They're my all-time favorite band, and here's the reasons, the top 10 reasons why. All-time favorite albums, favorite EPs, favorite songs. Do you got a Ghoul shirt? Have you been to the shows? Do they go tour with Gwar? I'm almost positive. Because I don't think I've ever seen these guys live, but I do believe I saw a poster of Gwar. Somewheres, maybe go back and check out the Gwar videos that we've done in here, but I tell a great story about Dave Brocky. My former band, one of my former bands, had a sit down with him and Jizmac, is that the guy with the... Anyways, get down there and tell me what you think. Or you can say, not good, not great. Shane, that was just plain disgusting. You're telling me you want me to listen to a record called Splatterthrash? I don't like anything that splatters, and I don't like thrash. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it on the channel, just hit those links or put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, I'll hit it with a heart and tell you I'm going to do your request, okay? We're out of here. There's your thumbs, my friend. We go. Ghoul.